let us move forward to our last presentation of the day. Actually, I just come up with this presentation like this morning, and I have done this when I woke up at 5:30 in the morning today. Because I was like, I thought like, oh, it's the right time to do this presentation because I feel very motivated. I felt very motivated at that time. And I specifically put on my alarm because I really wanted to have a fresh mind before I do this presentation. Because this presentation really weighs a lot, not only for myself, but of course for everyone who are having a dream and goals. So let me share to you what I created this morning, which is what we called the power of dreams. Yes, the power of dreams. So first is turning vision into reality. So you know what? I'm really so glad to see all of you here today. Our theme is turning the vision into reality. Maybe you already have an idea what does a vision mean? What is a reality? What does a reality mean, right? We all dream. I asked you a while ago and mostly everyone hands up. Some dreams are small, some dreams are life-changing, but the true challenge is not just in dreaming, right? Do you agree with me? It's in bringing those dreams to life. And today we'll talk about why dreams matter, what it takes to make them real, and how we can overcome the challenges along the way. Because in achieving our dreams, I believe we are going inside a very small pipe before we even reach the first step of our dream. Let us define first what are dreams. Okay? So, dreams are not simply fantasies or wishes, they are glimpses of the future we want to create. They are vision of what's possible, even when the world hasn't seen it yet. Dreams gives us a reason to wake up every morning with hope and energy. Without dreams, we drift, right? With dreams, we have what we called direction because we already know what we wanted to do in our life or in our future. Maybe you are wondering, does dream really matter? Why dreams matter? Why do they matter so much? Because they ignite passion. They give us the courage to try new things, to step out of our comfort zones, and to keep moving forward even when things gets hard. Think about it. So every breakthrough, every invention, every movement for change in history began with a dream. If we didn't dare to dream, progress would never happen. Dreams are not just personal, they shape communities, nations, and the world. So imagine when we start dreaming, first we dream about ourselves, right? We think about the things that we wanted to do in the future, what are the steps in order for us to achieve our dream. And along the way, while we are reaching our dream or our goal, we meet a lot of people. And by meeting a lot of people, we hear a lot of stories around us. So these stories either break us, shake us, or give us a lot of lessons. And later on, the dream is not only for ourselves, but it also for the people around us and for the community around us, right? Now, how can we turn the dream to reality? I have here four words with you. Maybe you have heard it already a lot in your lives. First is imagine, believe, act, persist. Now, dreaming is the starting point. But how do we turn vision into reality? That's the biggest question. Now, I want to share with you the four words. Let's start with imagine. Imagine means creating a clear vision of what you want. See it, feel it, and hold it into your mind. So, I will just share with you a story. Marushka, is it possible to share something about the tea room? Marushka, how do you imagine your dream becoming into reality?
Do I have to share my dream?
Yes.
My project.
How do you imagine your project?
I'm I'm seeing myself opening a tea room and working in it. This is something I've wanted to do for many, many years, and yes, I'm imagining myself in it. It-
Thank you. But I will
what-
revise the question. So, how,
yes,
for example, you imagine yourself for 10 years already having your tea room. When you
yes.
say imagine, when you close your eyes, do you imagine
I
yourself inside the
see.
tea room?
I see everything in front of my eyes. So I see how it looks. I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm serving, what I'm preparing. I see how, yeah, the connections with the people and so on. So yeah, I can see everything in front of my eye, behind my eyes, in front of my eyes. Yes.
Thank you very much, Marushka. So, see, this is the power of imagination. Marushka is one of an example that if we imagine something that what we wanted to have in the future, we think about it every day, sooner or later it will become a reality, right? And the next question is, of course, we not only imagine what we wanted to achieve in life, we have to believe in it. We have to build confidence in yourself and in your vision. Without believing in yourself, without believing in your vision, the imagination is useless. Why? Because doubt will enter us so that we'll be just kept in our comfort zone. But if we, on the other hand, if we believe in ourselves in our vision, even if others doubt you, you are unbreakable. So we have imagine, we have believe, and the third word is we have to act, right? Of course, it's not only about thinking about what you want, believing in yourself. If there is no action, nothing will happen, right? So, act, we have to take practical steps every day. Small actions lead to big results over time. So, make a habit of what you are, how you are seeing yourself into the theorem, for example, or how are you seeing yourself becoming a speaker in a seminar, or how are you seeing yourself having your own atomy presentation, as an example. And lastly is persist. Don't give up when obstacles come. Because often I have seen a lot of people already in atomy, they're come and go. At first, they're very, very aggressive, very, very proud of themselves. I can do this. I can be a sales master in 2 months. I can be a diamond master. And after 2 months, they are gone, right? Because they encounter problems. They encounter rejections. They encounter lots of breakthroughs. But every success story includes setbacks. If you follow these 4 steps, your dream starts moving from just an idea to something you can touch and live. So imagine it's just 4 words that we have to do and do it with all our heart. And for sure, we will really be achieving success. Next one is, here are the examples of dreamers. Have you heard about Nelson Mandela or Oprah Winfrey? They're very popular people, right? So, few examples. First one is Nelson Mandela. He dreamed of a free South Africa. So despite of 27 years in prison, 27 years, it's almost half of our life, he never let go of that vision. And eventually it became a reality. Steve Jobs, who knows about Steve Jobs? Yes, very popular, right? He dreamed of technology that was not only useful but beautiful and simple. His vision gave us a tool that changed the way we live and communicate. And lastly, Oprah Winfrey. Who would have not known Oprah Winfrey? She dreamed of breaking barriers in media. She started with almost nothing, as in zero. But today, she inspires millions worldwide. So these people remind us that every ordinary individuals with extraordinary vision can change the world. And the same potential lives in each one of us. So it's just a matter of how strong is your desire to achieve your dreams, to become a reality. Now, of course, there are also, it's not only about dreaming, it's not only about imagining the good things that's going to happen in the future. We will also encounter common obstacles. So these are the doubt, criticism, and rejections, lack of resources or support. Dreaming is easy, right? We can dream later, we can close our eyes, we can dream about what we can see tomorrow, what we can achieve tomorrow. But making dreams real is not. Doubt, for example, our own or from others. We doubt ourselves. We doubt others. Others doubt us. Criticism and rejection. Lack of resources or support. So these challenges can make us what? Wants to give up. But remember, obstacles are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones. They test how badly we want our vision. So if someone is trying to pull you down or step onto you in order for you not to achieve your dream, instead of thinking negatively about it, take it as a challenge for yourself. Because once you overcome this challenge, eventually you will stand really tall and proud in achieving your dreams later on. Now, how do we overcome these challenges? First, keep your eyes on the big picture. Don't lose your sight of your why. Why do you want to achieve this kind of dream? Second, surround yourself with positive, supportive people. The right environment fuels your vision. If you if you go with the group of people that always discriminates your vision, then I think you should better think twice and find a circle where you can be uplifted, right? Third, break your dream into smaller, achievable goals. So I will share to you one thing. Before I was like, I dreamed a lot. I dreamt too much, actually. And because of my dream, because of my vision before, I didn't really realize that I needed to take it step by step. I was just like, go, go, go. I have to do it. I have to do it. Then I reached my breaking point, like, oh, I have to back down a bit because I believe when I put my vision, when I put my goals into smaller pieces, they're easily achievable. Even though it's slowly, step by step, those small steps will turn my dreams into reality later on. So remember that success is step by step. It is built step by step, not overnight. So don't lose hope. And lastly, be patient. Progress may be slow, but consistency will carry you forward. So before, if you could agree with me, Loredana, we were having this conversation, I think like in the beginning of last year, I believe. You were really very sad because you don't have lots of customers. And now, because of the steps that you are taking, step by step procedure, slowly but surely, your customers are actually contacting you because they need a product and they are recommending people to you. What can you say about that? Are you happy that you waited and not give up?
Yeah, it was a time when I was really unhappy and unmotivated, and we talk about that, and your speech was so motivated to me and keep me on the right mindset. And I'm so happy right now because I don't give up. I try, like you said, baby steps, but I do that. And I was thinking about what you said right now with the dreams, and I focus on one dream. I want to make minimum one customer per week, if I can, if it's not distributor but customer. And this is actually happening because last weekend I have a new customer. She was the first time when she see the products, love them, and she ordered for like 100 euros, which is big for Romania. And today I was meeting with one of my distributors to give her some products and explain her about the system. And after our meeting, she meets someone and she do another customer. So I was so happy with that. She called me, Lore, after our meeting, I meet with someone and she wants some products too. So if you don't give up, you really see things changing into the good way. So don't give up, believe in yourself, follow your dreams step by step, take it step by step with little baby steps, and it will work out for you, of course. So yeah, I'm so proud, and thank you so much for all the information and all the advice you give me, and all of you for supporting me.
Wow, Loredana, thank you very much. This is such a wonderful, words of wisdom, because last year you were very upset. And now, look at you. You're very happy. So this is the power of step by step and not giving up to follow your dreams, right? Thank you very much. Now, there is also the ripple effect of dreams. When you pursue your dream, it doesn't stop with you. Your courage creates a ripple effect. It inspires others, like how Loredana said it, how she shared. That is a ripple effect, right? It inspires others, your friends, your family, your community to believe in their own dreams too. Just like a stone thrown into a pond creates ripples, your decision to follow your vision can touch lives far beyond your own. So we just have to keep inspiring. And now I wanted to make it a bit personal. So I want to ask you, what is your dream? What is the vision you hold into your heart? And think about the first step you can take today. Maybe it's writing it down, maybe it's making a call or learning a new skill. Remember, no step is too small as long as it moves you forward. And ask yourself, who can walk with me on this journey? Because dreams grow stronger when they are shared. Now, I would like to ask one person if you can share me just a short one. Um, Miss Neva, are you available? What is your dream and what is the vision you hold in your heart? And if you can maybe share us your first step into achieving this today or in the future.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, but I cannot open my camera because I'm lying down with my daughter. I'm putting her to bed. But of course, I can talk if it's okay with you.
Yes.
Um, yeah, well, my dream, like, I have a lot of dreams, but um, because this is a meeting with my Atomian sisters, I will share with you my dream in making myself successful in this business. Um, what Miss Arju said a while ago, it is really true. When you are new, you are so aggressive and you think like you can jump and be in the moon right away. And then I had a lot of struggles along the way. And now my dream is simple. I want to survive. I don't want my business to go into waste because, of course, who doesn't want to be on top right away, right? But I know for a fact now, for a few months, like having all these challenges with the clients, finding your downlines, finding a distributor, and even like um, getting money from the consumers, they ordered from you, trying to get the payment is a struggle. So for now, I just want to survive. When I said I want to survive, at least that I have um, the products that I have in hand should move. I should sell them. I should also survive in a way that not just selling the products, but I have to think of the services because I have to think of a marketing plan, a strategy. Um, because I can sell the products, but I am a little worried that will this customer reorder? So I have to follow it up with a service. You buy a product from me and I can give you a facial, but you are going to use your products. I'm going to teach you. If you are going to recommend a client for me, then I'm going to, I am making my own sales strategy. Like I'll give you a free toothpaste. If you will recommend a client and I'm going to sell at least like 50 or 100 euros from that client. So I'm giving them a percentage if they want to use this. Um, if they're gonna buy a product from me, I'll, like some commission that I am trying to build up. So just to survive, I have to think of things that will help my business. And also, I have to look for a partner. Of course, everybody knows I have Glyza and I have I. We are supporting each other. But of course, they're also busy and they have their own businesses to focus on. So now I am trying to explain to my husband how beautiful Atomy is because he is a consumer. He's the number one person who is really trying all the products. So now, slowly, he is having the heart of being a partner with me and also inviting his friends to try the products. So these little things will make these little things are important because this is what comprises my dream of becoming big. But for now, I just want to survive. So I know everybody has this stage in their atomy life that we need to survive, change strategies if we needed to, test the waters, check what is viable for you, what works for you, and what doesn't, and then work from there. So that is my dream for now. And hopefully, when these sacrifices um, became successful, these little things that I am doing to survive, I hope that the next step of my dream will be a little bit bigger, climbing the ladder, and hopefully I will see everybody on top. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Neva. Yes, very well said. Yeah, it's true. Survival mode is really very efficient to do as a goal because not only in Atomy but every other businesses require survival mode. And once we overcome the survival mode, then we will be able to see the fruits, more fruits of our labor. And this is what I just explained a while ago. So Miss Neva now is doing some strategies on how she will be able to achieve more success or become bigger in Atomy. So which means that she created a strategy, a smaller steps into achieving her dreams. And as she said, she is also adjusting it if necessary. Because as we all know, in any type of businesses, we have to do lots of marketing. We have to try a lot. We have to risk a lot to do this or that, and see what works. And once she gets the recipe, a very good recipe, then her business will just go and go and go on for life. Because as we all know, Atomy is not a one time business, but a business that will be benefited to our third generation. Thank you very much, Miss Neva, for that. And now, dreams, of course, let us make them a reality. Let me just leave you with these thoughts. Dreams are not just what you see when you sleep. They are what keep you awake at night. The visions that push you to act, to grow, to keep going. Believe in your vision. Take action every day and never let go, no matter how difficult the road may seem, because that is how dreams are turned into reality. And lastly, let me just share to you the importance of Atomy in our dreams. Each of us came to Atomy with a dream, right? Some of us dream to financial freedom, some of us dream to better health, and some of us simply longed for hope and a fresh start. Along the way, we faced doubts, rejections, and challenges that could have broken us. But instead, they made us stronger. And through every step, learning together, growing together, and supporting one another, we discovered that Atomy is not just a business. It is a family, like what we are now, a community, and a bridge. A bridge that carries us from the ordinary lives we once knew into the ordinary lives we once only dreamed of. So let us keep moving forward, hand in hand, holding on to our vision, because with Atomy, our dreams are not just possible. They are inevitable. So don't give up on your dreams. Take it step by step, because little do you know, one day when you wake up, you are already living your dream, right? So who's agreeing with me? Who will achieve your dream? I will achieve my dream. Marushka will achieve. Samira, of course, will achieve. Glyza, Melba, Loredana Stanka, Neva, Tito Al, Tito Sen, Kuya Ronnie, and Sofana. We will all achieve our dreams. Just believe in it and take your time. Don't rush. So that's